Good morning, you guys. How are you? This is Jade here. I am doing a reading this morning for the collective. Okay. I did individual sign last night, and I'm going to do more of those today. But I felt like I needed to just do a collective energy read this morning. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Don't forget that all my information is below in the description box. This is a new channel that I started. So if you followed me on my other one, you can still follow me at Gypsynara on Instagram. I'm going to be changing the name of that channel here soon. We're switching accounts, okay? Due to some hackers and all that stuff, okay? But anyhow, it's all good. So don't forget, everything in this reading may not resonate with you. Most of my readings I do as timeless readings, unless it's a specific topic or a certain time, you know, moon energy, things like that, okay? Events. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then don't force this storyline and energy that I'm picking up on to be for you. It could be someone around you or anything like that. People, places, things, okay? Situation. It could be in the past, it could be currently going on, and what's going on in the near future. Most of my readings is what's going on now, and pick up obviously on the past here. And what's coming, but a lot of my energy that I pick up, the energy that I pick up on, resonate with you currently as well. So you'll be able to tell better than me, right? Okay. And also, yes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit like if you appreciate this video and it resonates with you, okay? And yeah, email is in the description box as well, okay? So yeah, Goddess Jade here. Let's go ahead and get started, you guys. I do a lot of crystal energy work as well as shamanic work, so I incorporate a lot of just advice and tips and everything for your health as well as your spiritual wealth, well-being, and all of that, okay? So it's just kind of go with the flow type of thing here. Excuse my table. I just pulled my cards out because, like I said, I feel like I had to do a read. So I don't have long, but I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's start off with some crystal and kipper. Okay, so let me actually, I need to burn some sage. I wasn't planning on coming and doing a reading yet this morning, but I'm glad to be here. And for anyone else that is here, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here soon, I'm going to be launching my online little boutique website link and everything. And I'm hoping to also have some product here on my channel as well, okay? One of those being sage bundles here, okay? And Palo Santos sticks and all of that. So I call on all my light beings here, spirit guides, ancestors, come through today, universal power, and Heavenly Father, and God, and the Holy Spirit. Protect us and pull energy through today for the collective here. On this beautiful, blessed morning. Alright, let's get started. Alright, I'm calling in all light beings, spirit guides, and Holy Spirit. Ancestors, come through for us this morning. Let us get some messages here, advice, clarity for the collective here. This is March 2022. Again, whenever you tap into this reading, it can begin to resonate for you, okay? Okay. Alright. Collective energy. What is going on? Who is coming through today? I knew one flipped. Way back there. Okay. All right. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we got Amethyst. Okay. It's Queen card. Peace, intuition, and spirituality. Okay. Amethyst. Purple card here. Okay. Peace, intuition, and spirituality. Okay, so someone here is very in tune as far as their intuition goes. Follow and led by intuition, seeking peace, very spiritually connected with self and source. And then we got Rhodonite. This is a 5. It's about forgiveness, love, and emotional healing. The pinkish purples here, okay? Yeah, so seeking peace, forgiveness, going through some kind of emotional healing here, in regards to love and forgiveness here. It's like you're being guided or guiding yourself to work on forgiveness here. Healing your emotions, bringing peace and balance into your life. Okay, possibly that is coming through with doing the whole, spiritual healing, finding peace, connecting with your higher self, possibly you or someone else. That alone can bring more emotional healing, which allows more forgiveness. And being open to love here. You can benefit from these crystals as well if that is something that you're possibly working on. Amethyst and Rhodonite. Okay, so Queen and 5. We have another Queen here, the Aquamarine. Fluidity, soothing, and go with the flow. Fluidity tried to pop out earlier too. So yeah, going with the flow of things. And I mean, that comes along with having peace within your life. Being emotionally and spiritually balanced, okay? So possibly some more healing and forgiveness needs to be done in regards to love, or maybe, before love can come through. We always have to have that inner peace, knowledge, connecting with self and source before we're able to completely offer the same, love and forgiveness to someone else. Energy clearing, inner clearing, in order, for happiness, joy, and, to shine your beauty out into the world here. We've got Ruby, the King here, wealth, wisdom, and success in love. So yeah, doing emotional healing here. In regards to love, loving yourself and other people, having forgiveness, working on that can bring you success in love. Okay, that makes sense. Right after doing forgiveness or working forgiveness and using your intuition, connecting with spirit and universal power, wherever your spirituality practices are. That healing alone can end up bringing, like I said, success. Having wisdom here with your peace, your intuition, spirituality, and peace. Peace reminds me of like going within, right? Like the hermit mode, right? You gain wisdom here. Getting that insight using your intuition can then bring healing as well as success in love after healing. Like I said, if you heal yourself emotionally, take the time, then you'll be able to be successful in giving love to others as well as being enlightened on possibly what it is that brings you some kind of wealth. Okay, that could be financial wealth, it could be overall wealth, happiness, the fluidity, the flow, joy, fulfillment. Okay, and then we have another number 5. So we have a king and a queen here. Okay, and then we have 2 5s. So that's change. Okay, self-reflection, protection, and growth. So yes, doing the inner work, and knowing how, and knowing that you need to protect yourself, protect your wealth, protect your heart here, okay, and your peace. And that in turn will definitely help you grow, okay, protecting your inner peace and your finances, your abundance, whatever that is. Being, you know, spiritually in tuned here can definitely, and doing that growth, that healing, will enlighten you. And that will definitely, a lot of self-reflection will definitely highlight and put a spotlight on the things within you and around you that you love, that you need to forgive. That's what self-reflecting does, right? You're able to kind of shine the light on the inner parts, you know, the dark depths of things that have hurt you or hindered you in the past, whether it's due to love or, you know, whatever. Protecting yourself and your heart and doing that self-reflection will definitely make you grow. And that's when that success and more wisdom, you know, spiritually growing, you know, during this journey here is it's gonna, you know, it's definitely paying off. This could be you going from your queen energy here and, you know, mastering some kind of inner peace and spirituality here, your intuition on point, and then you boss up into, you know, coming out into king mode here. Or we could have two different people here. Yeah, high honor tried to come out. Yeah, so you're definitely protected here spiritually. That's for damn sure. Okay, this is, oh my gosh, yeah, it came out, it wanted to come out again. So yeah, 25, okay. Wow. So yeah, you are definitely held in high honor here with the intuition, spirituality. This gives me like high priestess energy or like empress energy, right? Yes, it says queen on here, okay, but we all know there's not an empress and high priestess card in like the playing card decks, whatever. But yeah, this is you being connected to your spiritual team, your ancestors, having spiritual protection, okay, from the universe and everything during this time when you pulled away, did self-reflection, healing, and things like that. And that alone brought growth, can bring definitely wealth and success and love here after you work on, you know, connecting with your inner self and protecting your peace and your heart. Yeah, you're held in high honor, okay? You can even just be holding yourself in high honor as well, okay? And it's showing on the outside, and just know that you are protected here during, you know, your time of self-reflecting and your time of growth here, okay? Someone possibly could have been in the military as well, okay? If it was you, thank you for your service, okay? But yeah, continue to protect yourself, right? As far as your heart goes, your wealth or wisdom, but just know spiritually you're protected, okay? Your work, your growth is being seen. Your inner work and everything, you know. Is that, yeah, that's like that. So yeah, you could possibly be coming out of a battle with some kind of illness, sickness here as well. Okay. Possibly, you know, did they say stress can kill, right? So possibly even just doing this self-healing and reflecting on self here during this time could have helped you, especially if you were getting some kind of bad health or, you know, symptoms, you know, things like that due to stress, okay? Possibly we have someone here that was hurt during some kind of battle as well. I feel like at that time you were protected, okay? If you're here listening to me today, okay, and you went through some kind of battle, this came out in reverse, so it's as if you're healing from the inside out, okay? You possibly went and had to seek some kind of medical treatment here, okay? Or this could be someone around you who is in bad health right now, that could possibly be healing here, okay? Or it's possible that maybe someone, unfortunately, may have crossed over and passed away due to bad health. If that's the case, I feel like this person definitely was still protected and guided by the light here. And if that's the case, then it's my condolences to you. But I'm getting more of the energy of someone recovering here from bad health. And part of the reason is you did the work. Your spiritual team is here also as well, protecting you. Okay, someone here is in despair, okay? So 5s are significant. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like the beginning of change. I just heard hard lessons. I don't know why. Someone could have lost their job, seeking a new job. Someone took a hard loss. Possibly due, like even during the pandemic or something, someone here could have lost their job, you know, and then got sick, okay? Possibly someone, like I said, I have to read all the energies that are coming through for me. So possibly someone had lost their job, gotten sick, and then passed over, okay? It's also possible that you lost your job, had a decline in health, and just kind of felt like everything was just going to shits, right? So you had no other choice at that time but to kind of find your peace, that solitude, that time alone, and do some deep self-reflecting on what it is that you need to heal. You were being protected here, but you needed to grow, okay? So this may have just been that harsh lesson here. Maybe your heart problems could have been an issue for you or someone else here. Okay. If you did lose your job, I feel like work is on your mind, and I feel like your work is protected here. Occupation came out after despair, so looks to me like possibly if you had lost a job, you could be finding another job here. It may not be exactly what you were used to, okay? I'm hearing patronize. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, so that came out twice. It didn't come out, it peeked out, and then it came out again. So these cards are, says, I'm definitely, okay, so someone, this is definitely an ending. Someone has lost someone, okay? Someone here that was held in high honor to you, or vice versa, okay? Or not vice versa, obviously, but yes, someone that was held in high honor to you, someone that you possibly looked up to, okay, someone you possibly grew up with that protected you as well, okay? There's been an ending. We have the Coffin card here. So you definitely, or someone else could have lost someone here due to bad health here, or due to an injury of some sorts, a battle with something, whether it's like an actual war battle, or like a battle with some kind of illness, okay? I do feel like this person was held in high honor if that is the case. I'm feeling peace with this, okay? As far as their passing, I'm feeling peace. I just keep hearing they were called to the light, okay? This could have been a loved one. This could have been a loved one that, a love that you lost, that kind of sent you into solitude. Maybe you had a hard time believing in love or forgiving yourself for something. Maybe possibly you felt like there was some kind of protection that could have been done or needed, or I don't know, or maybe you did your best to try to protect this person, or they did with you. This caused a lot of despair here, possibly, like I said, a loss in job. This person could have been buried with honors from the military, police academy, something like that, okay? Yeah. This has caused a significant change within you and your life, okay? So I can see now why possibly the spiritual awakening energy that I'm getting here has come out for you, and the deep emotional healing and forgiveness, okay? So if you feel like, if you have regret or something like that due to this loss, I'm feeling to tell you, don't beat yourself up for this, okay? Don't beat yourself up for this. This could have been a partner, for sure. And if it's not an actual physical death, then the cards and energy is telling you that you need to protect yourself, and continue to keep healing yourself, because something that put you through a battle here, with, like I said, possibly a loss of money, possibly bad health, you were protected here. You have fought a very hard, long battle, but it came with power, it came with protection from above. I feel like you played a very strong role in your life and other people's lives, especially if it was someone who passed away. But if not, then you just had to use a lot of your wisdom, a lot of inner knowing and knowledge that you had that may have been suppressed due to hurt, you know, broken heart, feeling just, yeah, lack of, and that could have really brought you down into bad health, into despair, possibly having to live out on the streets, or just maybe feeling embarrassed, you know. Peace within was needed, within but without others, you know, in order to forgive yourself or forgive someone else. But your love is protected here. Your wisdom is given from above. Your wealth is protected here. Continue to do the self-growth and the inner work, because this coffin card could also just be a sign of like rebirth, growth, starting over here. Okay? A new beginning. When something ends, something new begins. The end of a cycle, you know. It's like you fought a battle here, and you were protected in that battle here. So now it's like a new beginning because of the work that you did here. There's a lot of change and endings within this time period for you. May and October could have been significant. April 25th could be significant. And April 19th could be significant. And then we had the 4, which is courtship, come out. So yeah, there was a lot of things that you were holding on to or are holding on to, possibly just to protect your heart here. And this partnership, you know, heartbreak, whether it was due to an actual physical loss or just a loss of relationship on top of having bad health, and you know, an ending to a partnership here. So you've got 444, 555. Okay. There is an ending here to bad health. There is an ending to a job at some point in time. Okay. Some partnership or relationship here. Is protected, was protected, is protected, right? C and M could be a significant, but I'm feeling like the forgiveness here is what was needed for the female energy in the situation here. Excuse me. I feel like more of the male energy was seeking some kind of or needing to give some kind of truth or something in this partnership, but I'm feeling like something possibly could have ended here, and that may have been because of the growth and self, you know, love and protection that you did and given yourself here. Okay, let's get one more, please. New Year's could have been significant. Christmas could be significant. One more, please. May or April 19th could be significant. A lot of change. A lot of thinking that was done. A lot of self-reflecting. Okay. And if that's not yet where you're at, then I feel like that's what you're being called to do, to end some kind of cycle here, to forgive yourself, And anyone else who may have caused, you know, the forgiveness is more for you, right? But it's like you've been doing the work, okay? You've transitioned here, okay? So this, okay. So this came out sideways here. So possibly there was some kind of relationship that was supposed to lead to marriage that ended up or is currently on the rocks. Is what I just heard here. Okay. Or it was on pause. It was on pause. It was being preserved. It was being protected while emotional healing, some wisdom, it was needed. Protection was needed. Which is why something may have deadened, right? Or was put on ice, preserved. Yes, preserved for future use, is what I just heard. In regards to some kind of partnership or relationship here, possibly one ended because there was another one that was preserved and put on ice, like I said here with the coffin. There was a self-reflection was needed, growth was needed, but this partnership that was held in high honor here with this king and queen, both of diamonds, right? Money was needing to be possibly brought back into place. Connecting with spirituality and intuition was needed for one person. Wealth, wisdom, and success and love, okay? Having forgiveness was needed for another person here. I'm definitely now being able to see more of the feminine and masculine energies here. So possibly one's relationship or partnership ended here that was supposed to go further, and it didn't. It was not protected here. There was no growth here. I just heard rash decision, so I'm not sure. But like I said, the 19th and 25th is really sticking out to me, regardless of what month it is. The 19th day of a month and the 25th, okay? But this partnership here possibly was like an engagement here that got called off. And I'm feeling like it's because of another protected partnership here. And then another 4. So we've got 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Yeah. 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5. So look up angel numbers or spiritual numbers, universal numbers. 4, 4, 4, and 5, 5, 5, 3, 3, 3. Okay. You could be seeing a lot of that on the clock, okay? Especially if your like intuition's on point, you have been spiritually connecting, but someone here is definitely coming up as far as finances here goes. And that's that growth, that's that wisdom that came through here. Okay, so let's get a card here on despair, please. What is this? Despair and bad health in regards to underneath the queen here. Oh, yeah, someone needed to heal. Someone needed to pull back with the 4 of Swords here. Someone needed to sit back and do some self-reflecting, exactly, after being in some kind of despair and losing possibly job and everything else. Heartbroken, okay? And then we have the Sun here underneath bad health. So someone definitely could have passed away. Okay, and like I said, my condolences. Someone definitely could have passed away here. If that's the case, I do feel like they passed over. I'm just feeling peace with this, okay? With them and the actual passing, okay? That doesn't make it easier for anyone at all. Now, if that isn't the case, then I'm definitely feeling We have Leo here, and then Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. But it could be any sign, okay? But yeah, definitely self-reflecting, taking time to just kind of pull back and, you know, not make any major moves, okay? Meditation, praying on having this peace and connecting with your spirituality here was something that could bring you out, or did bring you out of this despair here. Working on forgiveness, right? Self-love, doing some healing, emotional healing, heart chakra healing here. Definitely could have brought this bad health here to a more stable place of happiness and joy. Yeah, it was like a renewal. It was like brand new for you. Maybe it was hard for you to you had weighing things out, or too many options, like you had options, or you were juggling something, possibly even just going through some kind of inner healing, spiritual healing, or maybe possibly juggling what was going to be the right decision as far as surgery. I just heard and seen going under the knife, so maybe you had to make a head over heart decision in regards to your heart, or having some kind of surgery or something. Okay, and that's the truth here. Whatever it was has brought some kind of joy and happiness here. And I just heard bounce back with strength here and finances. Okay, whether it's now or in the near future. So yeah, you definitely could be dealing with a Leo here. You're definitely protected here spiritually, in regards to your health. I feel like that your strength, your divinity, your strength, your faith, your prayer, I feel is what's going to be pulling you through, or has pulled you through to this happiness. But it was a battle. Came under high honor. It was a battle. You had to use a lot of wisdom, possibly even fighting off other people in a relationship or a partnership. Okay, even with family and friends here. Could have had something to do with some kind of financial situation with family or something like that. Okay. But in order for you to get up to this place, this high honor, right? People, of course, were trying to possibly take you down, not knowing all the pain and suffering and heartbreak and loss that you've had to go through, times of praying, times of being alone here in order to fight to get to this place. Okay, yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords here. You had to protect yourself. Yeah, for sure. You had to go within and get enlightenment. It was time for you. You were being called and pulled to pull back, okay, and reserve your energy and everything else in order to be able to heal. And that, in turn, caused some kind of change in the cycle, something that was destined here. It put a death to something. It was like a rebirth, right? Or possibly, like I said, someone passed over here, and they went through a very hard battle, possibly even, like 5, 7 to 10 years of some kind of battle here that they may not have been able to conquer, but this person fought through a lot. This person was protected and was divinely guided. Like I said, I feel like this person pulled through in a way of like going to the light in a peaceful manner. I do, even if it was an inside battle. If this is you and you're fighting bad health and trying to get to a better place, I feel like protecting your peace and praying and something about your heart here and praying for protection and happiness and joy. I feel like your spirit guides, your spiritual team, your higher power, whomever that is to you, has been helping you fight a battle to end some kind of cycle here for things to grow and progress for you, due to all the inner self work that you did or need to do or have been working on, that can cause a huge change. It's like an ending to one thing in the partnership, and bad health and lack of, poverty, being left out in the cold here, possibly within a relationship, okay? And a marriage possibly that is kind of, like I said, on the rocks. But I feel like that's because of a partnership here at the bottom of the deck from something in the past that either didn't work out, or that the wheel is turning in favor of the one that was saved and preserved on ice for later on. I feel like you gained wisdom for that, but I feel like both parties possibly needed to do all of this healing and go through these transformations. This is powerful. This is powerful. If that's that case, it took a lot of strength and a lot of self-reflecting here. So what's this? Let's get one for this courtship here. I feel like someone was trying to get their finances up in regards, getting finances up after losing job or whatnot, in order to come back to a past partnership or relationship, not the one that's ended, but the new cycle beginning one. I feel like someone felt like they had to boss up within themselves, but I also feel like someone may have gotten into a partnership here due to possibly finances, and that's why the Wheel of Fortune turned here, and something ended that was supposed to possibly lead to marriage. There was a lot of passion in that, but not a lot of love, potentially or possibly. But I feel like there's a lot of passion in this new, or possibly new, or this other liking there, that you have something that you've kind of, like I said, preserved, let it age like fine wine, something that you've seen to be of joy possibly for a long time here, possibly like the last 4 to 7 months, and I feel like you're wanting to go after it. But I feel like there's secrets. I feel like there was healing. I feel like there was people that you had to protect this partnership from in order for things to actually go in your favor. Other things needed to be ended and cleared out, because I do feel like other people may have been trying to break your happiness, or break the happiness of this partnership, or put in some kind of false offers here, or false reasons and intentions. Yeah. Someone was juggling someone got left out in the cold here. We've got Five of Pentacles twice, but it was more of like a lusty type of passionate opportunity, but there's a new beginning here with marriage here on the courtship here. The past relationship that was ended in order for this new cycle to begin. In regards to the past one, there was a lot of juggling being done, and someone got left out in the cold here, in regards to possibly someone leaving for a wealthier person here, or the secret just coming out that someone was with someone for money and was going to marry them under false pretenses. They just wanted to be seen and be celebrated on some false shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's a brand new beginning unbeknownst to this person and or you, that now somebody got left here in the past, and now that person, either you or them, is getting left out. Because it was all a burden for you. You've went through some kind of spiritual growth and healing here, and you've been protected during this whole time. You might have gotten, like I said, you may have gotten sick due to this partnership or this lifestyle, It may have caused sickness, may have caused a loss in a job, may have caused like some kind of death in the family may have happened. Okay, you might have defend yourself, defend your honor here. Because people were trying to like control like your fate here, but someone wasn't being completely true or transparent here in this relationship. Someone wasn't protecting or like healed from a partnership here or something. So it's like someone was going from one here to another and the cycles were moving, so something got put to a stop here, and I feel like it was something that was divinely guided and fated here. So it's like a new opportunity, maybe something that was juggled in the past is now maybe resurfacing here that caused some kind of celebration. But just like at the beginning, someone's going to be left out in the cold in order for this celebration to happen here. Because it was a burden. It was a burden. There was a lot of battle. There was a lot of battling. There was a lot of defensiveness. There was a lot of having to protect what it is that you desired. Because someone was lying, sneaking, stealing, possibly cheating. Someone was very burdensome. It was like on its way out. It was something that really caused a lot of despair and bad health. Like I said, stress can kill. This is like a stressful situation that was brought on by someone else, you know, or the environment or other people, places, and things that you were being pulled away from. Like, they were like your spiritual was like preserving you, like put you in a jar, you know what I'm saying? For you to be able to do this spiritual healing here and this, all this. It's like you had to hit rock bottom in order to be able to make it to the top. And it was a fight, but you did the work and you were protected. Things had to end, okay? Especially if it was something under false pretenses. But then it was too much. So now it's time, like someone else is being left out in the cold and they get to see you celebrate. And it's possibly someone here that put an end to a relationship because they went after someone here that maybe had more money. This person was sneaking around, lying, cheating, stealing here. This may have been someone that you rejected in the past that now, or that rejected you, that now sees like potential love with you. Yeah, you've been heartbroken and stabbed in the back, and it took a lot of enlightenment and time to pull away in order to be able to see this and heal your broken heart, in order to be able to offer and accept love and forgiveness like we had here in the crystal card. You may have lost hope and love due to this whole sticky situation with this potential Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, heavy on the fire. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then here this is where the love goes. And there wasn't a lot of love. It was a lot of money and lusty passion here in the past, which caused a lot of heartbreak and deception here. Focused on work, blocking people out. You knew the truth, but it is like unspoken. But someone here is going through it because of their toxic ways, very toxic ways. Possibly battle of addictions and a very toxic relationship here. A codependent relationship. Possibly abusive here with the devil and the Lovers card here. Someone made a small offer and gesture to someone else in the past, and ever since then it's been a nightmare. Someone's having trouble sleeping and everything. They didn't see this coming. This person put a lot of work and everything into this partnership or relationship, where you did, and end up being stabbed in the back by someone that just wanted to be seen. this person knew what they were doing. I feel like this person has not been, this isn't the first go around when it comes to heartbreak, rejecting people, moving on. But it's like, yeah, how you get them is how you lose them, right? I mean, truth be told here. So we're going to end that here, you guys. But I will tell you, with the crystals, I'll put the descriptions in the description box below, the details of it. So if you want to, if you're interested in any of these crystals for your healing and just continued protection, I would do that for sure. You know, yeah, clarity, calmness, peace, intuition, spirituality, your love chakra, heart chakra, excuse me. Yeah, this is a lot about protecting of your heart, your wealth, okay, your inner self, being able to grow and having clarity and calmness, okay? So know that you are protected, but continue to protect yourself as well, okay? All right, don't forget to hit the like button if this resonated with you. Also hit the little bell so you'll be notified when I post. This is a new channel that I started, so if you don't mind doing that, it helps support us, right? And during this spiritual journey here that we're all going through, this shamanic journey for me as well. It's a little bit of everything for me. We've all been through some kind of situation here and or going through it, right? But we've been through these times and places and things that cause some kind of traumatic shake up, right? But it also can bring a lot of clarity and healing as well. There's a purpose behind it all. Crystals, my spirituality, herbs, botanicals, things like that, diet, everything has changed so much. So if anyone ever has any questions, feel free to email me at the email address below. If you also want to give any love donations, that's always appreciated. My Cashapp and Venmo is in the description box below as well. You guys have a blessed day. Keep your head up. And yeah, love and light. Talk to you soon. Bye.